math and science as a means towards a future, right? You know, a lot of companies are spending a lot of time working on curriculum. Right? We just opened a school in Brooklyn called P-Tech, where working with the city and the state, it's a high school that's now a 6-year program that the kids have to stay for the full 6 years, and they come out with an associate's degree at the end in math and science capabilities, and they'll be guaranteed jobs coming out the other side, right? Right, and we're starting to replicate that, and other corporations are starting to do similar things, right? It's not just an IBM thing. Everyone's starting to recognize that there is a massive shortage of people for the skills we need for the jobs we have open today, and we see that getting worse and worse if we don't fix that going forward. Right, right. So that's the idea behind these systems. So hopefully this was not too complicated, somewhat entertaining. The ideas behind this, we're going to hear a lot about them for decades, right? These eras tend to last long periods of time, right? We don't think this is a flash in the pan. The PCs were not an era; they were a miniaturization process of something that was bigger before. We went from really big computers to mini computers to personal computers to laptops to phones, but it was the same thing, just getting smaller and smaller and smaller. This is different. Right. This is different. This is dealing with information, and the computers of the future are going to be information-centric as opposed to computing-centric. Right. Yes?
You want to answer a few questions?
I'll answer as many questions as you want.
I have a question about the medical application.
Mm-hmm.
At Sloan Kettering, for example, and other institutions, where are you in the process?
Early testing.
Still giving it your testing,
Yep.
giving it all the information?
We have, what we've done is we've been picking specific we're working with two different veins. One with the researchers at MD Anderson, and we're working on a particular type of cancer, leukemia, right? So it's easier to pick a particular cancer and feed all the information out about a particular cancer in first, and then you add more, right? With MSK, I believe it's breast cancer was the focus of the first focus. So it's you can do it. The neat thing about cancer is that there's so many different cancers, you can actually pick them off and add them over time, and the system just gets smarter as it learns more and more about the different cancers. But it allows you to start small and then work up.
But you're not at the point that this fictional doctor could do what you described.
We have doctors, we have real doctors actually playing with the system right now and giving us feedback as to how it should work. One of the things that we do know about doctors is they don't really like information technology because they associate